Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier sessions, we had looked into function definition, function call, the type of arguments that we pass to the function. So in this session, let's move on to the new topic, that is the global and the local variables. So what are these global and local variables? As the name suggests, global variables are variables that can be accessed in the entire program. The scope of the global variables is the entire program, and the scope of the local variable is the function where it has been defined. So only in the function where it has been defined, the local variable can be accessed. Outside the function or in any other different functions, it cannot be accessed. So its scope is limited only to the function where it has been defined. Now let's see how the scope of global variables. Initially I am having x equal to 10. It is a global variable as it is defined globally. And I am calling my function show, and inside the function I can access my global variable, and outside the function also I can access the global variable as its scope is the entire program. So initially I'll call my show, that is function. It will print inside function value is 10, and then it will come out and it will print outside function also value is 10. Hence we can say that global variables can be accessed globally within the function and outside the function. So let's look into it practically. Let me say my x equal to 10. Then I define my function def show print inside function value is x. And now let me call my function show, and outside the function let me try printing it by saying outside function value is x. So this global variable can be accessed within the function and outside the function. We will not get any error messages. So now when I run the code, it will say inside function value is 10, outside function also the value is 10. So it is accessible throughout the program. Now let's go on to the local variables. The scope of the local variables is that it can be accessed only in the function in which it has been defined. Its scope is limited only to that particular function. So in my function definition, I am defining x equal to 10. I am initializing it to 10. Now inside the function only I am trying to print it. So it will print the value x. Now outside of my function, that is outside function value is x, it will give an error indicating that x is not defined. So its scope is only within the function, and outside the function it is not accessible. So it is giving x is not defined. Let's look into it practically. So first let me have my def show, and let me try printing it. Print let me first initialize my x equal to 10. Print inside function x. Now let me call my function show, and let me print my value outside function. X. So it is a local variable. X is a local variable because it is defined within the function. So inside this function it is accessible, but outside of this function x is not accessible, so it will throw an error message. Let me take y equal to 10. Print y. Print y. See, it is giving an error telling name y is not defined. Since we have taken x equal to 10 globally in the previous call, previous cell, I want to change it to y equal to 10. So inside the function, I am able to access the value of y. But outside of the function, it is telling y is not defined because it's a local variable. We are trying to access the local variable globally. So it is giving this particular error message. And now let's move on to the next one, which is when both local and global variable have the same name. Suppose I say x equal to 10, which is defined globally, and within the function I say x equal to 20, which is defined locally. So within the function the local value will have precedence, and outside the function the global value will be printed. So let us take a different variable, z equal to 10, def show again I say z equal to 90, print inside function z, and now let me call my function show, and let me print outside function comma z. Now when I run the code, inside function its value is 90 and outside the function its value is 10, because inside function the global value will have precedence, outside function it will take the inside function the local value will have precedence, and outside function the global value will be printed. So this is how it works when we have the same variable z defined locally, defined globally, and defined locally. And now let's move on to one more code example. Now let's look into one more code example where we define a variable globally and we try to reference the value before assigning it in the function. So x is defined globally as its value is 10, and in the function we are trying to change its value. X is being referenced before assignment locally. Locally we are trying to change its value, then it will throw an error. So let's see how it works. So initially my a equal to 10, def show. Now I say a equal to a into 2, print a, then I call my function show, then I'll say print outside a. So here in the function we are trying to change the value of a. We are referencing it as a local variable, and before assigning it we are referencing it. So it will give out an error. So when I run this code, I get an error message indicating local variable a referenced before assignment. In order to overcome this error, we have to give it with a keyword global and then a. So when we do this, the global value of a will be given to this particular a, and 10 into 2 becomes 20. So the value 20 will be printed as a. So now when I run my code, I get the value 20, and outside also the value 20 is being printed. So locally in the function we change the global value, and that will be affected throughout the program. So this is how the global and local function variables work in Python. Hope so friends, it's clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button, and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.